Thank you. Blaž Mohorčić with the Slovenian Press Agency. You've mentioned some progress in last days in the enlargement and in the accession negotiations with Montenegro and Albania, but there are still some member states that are blocking other candidates, or also Montenegro, because due to bilateral issues. So I would like to know, Mr. Costa, what will be your approach to avoid these blockages in the accession process? And for Madam President, are you planning any concrete initiative to avoid these blockages? There were some member states are asking to go from the consensus to the QMV for some steps of the process. Thank you.
Please.
Well, the accession process is a merit basis driven, and then only the merit basis could be the base to evaluate the progress and the non-progress on accession. Bilateralization is not a fair way to deal with accession. We need to avoid, and I'm engaged to personally to try to overcome these bilateral problems, because we need to look for this enlargement as a very important geopolitical investment, not only for the Western Balkans, but also for the common interests of the 27 member states. And that's why we need to pursue with this process with great determination and trying to overcome these bilateral problems or issues that sometimes comes at the table, and we need to solve them.
I can only underline what you said, Antonio. You asked about unanimity. Well, where unanimity is needed, you can only change it into QMV by unanimity. So there's no way just to choose the QMV approach. My experience is over these years now, it is absolutely paramount to engage when these blockages are there, to find solutions, to find compromises,